Good evening, Jersey. Bam. Thanks for the good luck. About to get started here. So for hole one, we're going to use an APOC and we're going to do a no move target. We're going to go with max top, 3 right. Sorry, 5.8 top. It'll be max for me with APOC 5. So once we set our spins, we'll make our adjustment and push up 1 ring. If you're running low on time, you can just give it baby overpower. But with the no move target, you should have a little bit more time for the push up. As you can see from the chip part of my notes, I've been everywhere from 375 to 393. You can blast this, as our opponent is appearing to. Okay, so 7.8 will be 6.1, 5.8 top, 3 right, 6.1, push up 1 ring, then half ball right curl. Great left should be okay. Note our drive distance, 378. It is a little short because of the great left. It chalks up when it hits there. 378. Should be about 81%. So that'd be about 12 rings. So one back, no side. There's max, 10, 11. Set up short, center pin. 8.5 is going to be 6.4. I let go early, so we're going to miss this. I was rushing a little bit. So if we get a lighter tailwind in the future, this played at plus 25% last tournament. Thanks for the good luck, largemouth. Okay, on to hole 2. Got 25% elevation, 70% club. So we're going to be setting up at the plus 0 with the red ring at the right rough. On the notes, I have the Sniper 10 Kingmaker already there. We're going to go 2.8 back, 0.1 right. And you can wiggle around. You'll notice it's a little bit of a sticky spot. .8 back, 0.1 right, plus 0. Notice not much movement. 9 is going to be 10.8. You can use a Kingslayer to lower wind if you wanted. There's 10.8. We got perfect, and we should come in pretty close. Must have had a bad pull angle. Speed was good, a little under adjusted, which means I probably had a 1201 angle. If you have wind 5 balls, I've seen opponents doing this bump, and that's set up at P2, min, quarterback. I don't have any wind balls to try the rough bump, so I did not. Yeah, I did try the right island because that's where I normally go. But given the wind angle, you're pulling into the bunker and you're less likely to get a clean hit. So I opted for the left side. But if we get a straight tail or a right to left wind, I will be going right side. But I have seen opponents do the rough bump. I saw one drop, but that was about it. But they all started with a P2. On to hole 3. So we're going to use the Apocalypse and a Sniper. The APOC is going to be plus 10%. We're going to be setting up with the red ring at the right rough at the plus 12. Thanks for the good luck, Tom. Yeah, we will get one of those angles. I just don't like going right side and pulling into the bunker. I tend to over adjust. Plus 12, 3 right, 3 top, 8.3. It's going to be 6.5. And an auto release. I was fidgeting, trying to square up my ball. That more than likely won't reach either. I did not test to see if there was a blast here. You would think there'd be a decent slice chance, but I didn't test it. I'll probably run this account again tomorrow. No drops on the first 3. The first auto release I've had all today too. So what we've been looking for is to be around where our opponent is and around the 350 to 355 range, and then do the rough bump. I'll just set up and do the rough bump. I play on the Samsung Tab S7 Plus. I only every now and then get the auto release, and when I do, it's when I've been playing all day. I haven't restarted. Got a lot going on the tablet, but the screen's super sensitive, and if I am jostling my finger around like I was there, trying to make sure I wasn't over curled and I wasn't overpowered, that's when the auto release happened. I probably lifted my finger just a ton, a little bit. There are times when I know I didn't lift that I got it. So this is going to be club minus 10% with the red ring at the edge. And we're going to put the ball guide just at the right edge of the cup. And because that's the spot you normally want to go for. 6.6. And since I'm going to have to just really underpower this, and we missed it. Yeah, I've looked into the screen settings to see if there's a way I can reduce the sensitivity or if there's some kind of auto tap that I have turned on, but I can't find it. But I usually, between the 6, 7 accounts, I'll get a couple. Of course, it usually kills the round. We'll continue with this. I'll just forfeit the holes. So, hole 4, Grizzly 8. We're going to do 75% club plus 10%. One left, 1.3 back. I'm thinking that this had the issue from the beginning, uh, but it may have had Android 11 when I started. I wanted to try the shot our opponent's doing, but I never did. This is what was used in the last tournament. But with 5 top and a tailwind, you really risk going into the sand. So 1.3 back, one left. Now this is Grizzly 8, so it would normally need a bigger adjustment. 7.7 is 8.9. I'm going to go to 9. As you can see, since it was a Grizzly 8, it needed a little bit more because it's not at 75% club of the Grizzly 8. So let's see. Grizzly 8, 10%. So that would have been 8.7 if it was 75%. But I believe it is 85% or more, plus 1. On to hole number 5. So again, we're using APOC and Thorn and a Kingmaker. You can use a top spin boost here if you want to be closer. but you don't want to get into wedge. Max wedge would be a hard shot. So we're going to set up the +0, center fairway, max top, one left, 8.1 will be 6.4. We'll watch how much OP we pull. So we pulled one ring. We hit great left. It should be safe. I don't think that was a double. Double great left is not safe. That was double. Yeah, I've liked playing with the Android better, but my older iPad was a little laggy. So now I just use it while I'm shooting. I use the iPad to record the videos of the previous shot so I can make the videos for YouTube. So we were at 359. I'm just gonna tap even so we can see the chip. Hopefully I start hitting perfects. So how's everyone's rounds been doing? I ran 3 accounts to make the videos. Got a 14, a 15, and a 17. I've been really enjoyed this Samsung tablet. I got a great deal on it, so I can't complain. Yeah, tournaments are the only time I tend to get the needle lag and stuff. I guess we don't get to shoot it. All right, I'm gonna switch accounts, and we're just gonna play with the baby clubs and have fun. Go back to hole one. Yeah, I like having the bigger screen. It helps. All right, so we don't have APOC on this, so we're gonna go with the extra mile 5. We'll have a thorn 5. Drop on this will not be easy. We'll have to look at the second and third bump. So the third and fourth bounce are, the third bounce is just past the square. The fourth bounce is on the square. I'm going to have to try to use that to line up since I'm not going to have a guide. And I got to try to get it down there. So we're going to use the same no move target. 8.3 is going to be 3.8. I'm going to push the max since this is less top and further distant. Hopefully we can get in the same area. Thanks for the good luck, Basic. 381. That'll put us around 70%. Don't know my slider for the 5. So thorn 5, slider. So from max, 81% is 10 rings. So there's max. We're going to do one back. 10 rings. One more. There's our bounce spot. This was plus 45. We're going to go at 70%. 8.1. Going to be 5.4. We hit perfect. So we'll see how close we were on our slider. That's a tough break. Close. And looks like we're going to be sitting here for a minute. So I was a little over adjusted on that. So 67% is 5.3. Ready, Bear. I hope this person didn't just run. Set up the next bag while we're ready. Got Sniper 7. Sniper 7, 75% is 7 rings. So we're going to try to use the same by doing the 7 rings. Yeah, these are some baby bags. Thanks for the sub, RR phone. Thanks for the good luck, Ready Bear. All right, on to hole two. It's 7 rings. 7 rings for max is 75%. We're going to go for 75% plus 25% or 70%. Yeah, let's go 8 rings and go 70%. Should be closer to what we were with the Sniper 10. So plus 1 is the 70%. 2.8 back, 0.1 right, 8.9. It's going to be 9.2. I'm going to reduce the back because we're further back. I'll go 2.5. And we hit great lefts. So unless I adjusted wrong, we're not going to drop it. Yeah, I played Expert 2 last time also. I didn't do so well. 28th. Yeah, this account just got to Expert in the weekly tour, so this is only its second Expert tournament. All right, for the next one. So plus 12 on the A pot is 52. Gonna still have to use the extra mile. We're gonna start at max. I'm gonna go center fairway. I'll use a little extra curl. That way we have room for greats. I may have to push up. So Sniper 7 rings from men are a little bit different than the notes because those are Sniper 10. 8 rings is 25%. Thanks for the good luck. Thanks for stopping by. Good luck on your rounds. Basic. 3 right, 3 top. Second bounce about right there. That's a 2 ring push up. max plus 10 is going to be 3.7. Two ring push up. A little extra curl. Hit perfect. Hopefully we can get into the 350s. Good first bounce. Good roll. 359. We're a little long. Still going to use the same minus 10%. So on that, one ring push up would have been better. Thanks for the good luck, Big Mike. How did your round go? Or have you played yet? So first thing I'm going to do is find min, and we're going to count up to the red ring at the rough, or at the fairway. So there's min. So that's 8 rings. That's 25%. 9.1. It's going to be 6 or 7 rings. So now we're going to spin until we're on the right edge of the cup, right there. $6.6. Oh, we're supposed to be 7. We hit perfect. I did adjust 7.1 with that rush, but hopefully we still get it. Just on the edge. So on my drops on this, I have noticed it's come in left side. So you want to favor the right, maybe even favor an 1159 pull. So we spun out 1 on the edge on 3. Not the best start. Now we have to do some thinking. We got Grizzly 5. Plus 10%. I have to think of where I am on the Grizzly. So we'll just count our rings from max and set our slider. Probably be around 80 to 90% club. So 4 rings is 91%. Hopefully we can get at least one drop. I don't know if 12 will get through. All right, so there's max. So 4.5 rings. So we're going to be set it at 90%, which will be 9.2. Go one left, one back, eyeball the right side of the cup there. Nine 9.2. We have perfect. This is a luck shot. Edge of cup. So let's see. Don't know if 15% would have done it. P4 numbers probably would have worked. But considering we don't know exactly where we were pointing and how much it was turning, okay, hole 5. This is not going to be an easy one for us. The guide really stretches out on this and it runs hot. I've got thorn 6. I forgot I upgraded it. Thank you for the good luck. So far, we've not dropped anything. A lot of close. No drop. All right, so we're going to start very similar to the last one. Into the notes. Max plus 10%. Around the plus 0. Set up with the guide in the center. If I had other drops, I'd probably use a top spin boost ball, like the Ryder Cup. 3.4. Like great right. We run to 343. Probably going to put us near max on the thorn 6. So counting back from max. Looks like every ring is 3% for the first 2 rings. And then 4 after that. 5 rings is 82%. So let's start with our one back. There's max. There's 10 rings. 13. 13 rings is going to be 42%. 7.5 is going to be 3.2. I let go early. That's 53% anyway. I had the slider wrong. Although that's only a 0.2 difference. So perfect still might have dropped. There is a slight funnel from the right side of this green. So if you have the rough iron or the rapier, as our opponent's doing, you can kind of stretch and try to hit that funnel. But I'd rather have a thorn than a wedge here, unless it's a super close wedge. We'll probably get a tailwind at least once. And there's a counter slice that you can do that works really well. Do not know why I'm having connection issues. All right. So since we have extra mile, I'm going to use a Zerk, and I'm going to push the max after the adjustment. It is going to be max plus 10 P5. I did a no movement before. We'll see how it looks here. It's a little close to the right side, so I'm going to push over about a ring. 11.2 is going to be 5.4. Push up to the plus 16. Slight great left should be fine. Extra mile. If it was APOC, slight great would have been fine. But since I didn't shift over and it's extra mile 5, thanks for the good luck, gang. Haven't had any yet. Let's see. So there's the funnel there. See if we can get down into chip range. Been nice if we had a little more top. Thanks for the good luck, John. Now, if you have a higher cat, there is a funnel off of that rough near where we hit with the sniper, but you need the top. Horizon can work also. And that was 30%, but the bump is usually 25. All right, so let's think about this next one. While our opponent shoots. So normally it's 1-to-1. It's going to be 1-to-1 minus 0.1 with the sniper 7. And we should have enough top. It'll be close. I think I have 4.1, so we should be okay. And our rings will be in the same spot. Thanks, Tom. Considering the drive, I'll count that as a boom. So what we'll do is 3.6 top, 2 left. The blue ring at the top will be at the fairway. Red ring to the right will be at the bunker. And at the bottom, the red ring will be just about 0.1 off of the bunker. And the guide will be about a square to the right of the pin. With the sniper 10, it's 1-to-1. We're going to do 1-to-1 minus 0.1. 2 left. We don't have enough top. So just going to push it up a little higher. 8.4 will be 8.3. We hit perfect. See how we come in. Got it. So just pushing up a little further helped covered it. On to hole number 8. Thanks for the booms, Tom. So on our drive, we're going to use max top, 1 right. We're going to set up with the yellow, maybe the green. At the rough, I'll have to take a look at it. Yeah, I'm going to set the green. 7.2. It's going to be 3.3. Hopefully we can get up to be able to use min sniper. 311's awfully short. It's probably be closer to 25%. So sniper 7. 8 rings is 25%. All the way up to 15 rings being 48. So we're going to go plus 10%. The slider numbers you see in the notes are for sniper 10. I'll go ahead and add that in there just in case. And every shot with the APOC I was at min. So this one I won't be. All right, so there's min. There's 8 rings. 10, 11, 12. So 12 rings is 38%. 8.2 is going to be 7.9. 7.9. I rush the shot and let go. So we should miss it on the left. Perfect would have dropped. Now hole 9 is going to be hard for me. I have to think of how I'm going to approach this. I'm going to have to use the big dog, as it has the most curl. All right, so for hole 9, it's going to be max plus 10%. This is one where it's just try to get the eagle. If I get the eagle, we'll make the cut. If I don't, we won't. All right, so we need to put big dog in our bag. So I'm going to be setting up around the +0. The ball guide will be the left 1/3 of the fairway. I'm going to use max top, 3 right. .9 is going to be 3.6. So about right there. Give it some overpower. Now with an APOC, you're looking at about 355 for the drive. We're going to be quite a ways back. So we're probably going to need top on our second shot. All of my APOC shots were about 3 or 4 squares putt, with the exception of one. I used one top with a 350 drive, and it went to the fringe. Now I'll probably have to use 2 top here. Actually, I'm going to use 3 top because I'm a lot further back. Plus 20%. So we're going to go 4 rings. Go max curl, max overpower. We hit perfect. So if I had used uh, 1 or 2 more top, we would have caught the slope on that green and rolled down to the cup. So now we're going to have an EM, going to be around 40%. And while we didn't put up a huge score, the drops were there. I was just slightly off. about 52%. 7.9, 3.4. Oh, that's not gonna be good. Yeah. So as you notice, when I'm not counting and I'm doing it by eye, I hit greats. And those greats have cost me quite a few shots. Well, number of mistakes, might get through. If it doesn't, I'll play it again tomorrow. Actually, it looks like it's already through. There's one that'll pass. Two. So yeah, it's through. Well, good night, Tom. I'm gonna get out of here and get to bed too. Everyone, good luck. The drops are there. Like I said, I had a minus 17. Should have been a minus 18. I 360'd out on 8. So if you watch the videos, look at the notes, make the tweaks that you need, and hopefully you guys hit perfect. Good night.